I just finished cooking. I'm running a little late. Guys, welcome to my life. Welcome to Katia Valina's life. I will be eating because I'm running out of time. I said that this life is for 7 o'clock. So let's get started. What shall I do now? Okay, let's see. Share the video, guys. I just made my my fufu, Nigerian fufu, and I am from Igbo land, and in my town we eat the food called nyoka. Nyoka. If you can guess where I come from, my motherland, that's, you know, the town that I was born in, nyoka. And this is how we eat our nyoka while we're waiting for other people to join, right? I will take you to my pot. Why not? I just made this delicious okra soup. Jesus. Let me share with you guys. Are you seeing my okra soup? Chimo is called fisherman's. And how we eat it, we put it on top of the swallow. This is authentic nyoka. Ew, Chimo. Chimo, while we're waiting for people, we should be eating, eh? Share the video, guys. Be cool. Please share the video. Yes, I have my waistband. I will eat with this. It helps to control the amount of food that goes into my tummy. 1 second. Yes. Oh. Okay. Share the video, guys. We will eat, we will talk, we will chit chat, we will read comments. I wash my hands, eh? Don't worry, before I even turn on my camera, my hands were already washed. Share the video. Thank you. Hi, Jihan. I haven't seen you in ages. Oh my God. Nice to see you, Jihan. Thank you. Thank you, darling, for being online. Love you. I was actually battling with my mind the other day. I was asking myself, where are all these my original followers? What happened to them? Did I piss them off? Share some love, guys. Love you guys. Share the video. Let's get the numbers up so I can start saying what I want to say. Share the video, guys. Love you. Share some love. You can donate stars to me, please. My charity is to help less privileged widows, and the stars that you guys give me on this channel goes towards helping the less privileged widows. Yes. If you have been following me, you see what we did at Christmas, and we're even going to do more this year. Bring the numbers up, guys, so that we can get started. Jesus. It's almost Valentine. Happy Valentine in advance, guys. So the title of this video, I'm just gonna go get started anyways. I was able to see some celebration. People were celebrating Cora's divorce online, even though that we've talked about that before, that divorce is not something to be celebrated. Divorce is a failed marriage. It takes two to make a family, to make the marriage work. Neither Justin nor Cora am I celebrated. As much as I love Justin, I'm not going to come out here in public to tell you guys that I'm celebrating Justin. No, because marriage, it takes two to make the marriage work. So we can all see that Nancy is busy celebrating her sister's divorce. However, she's also busy building her marriage with her husband, building their empire together. Her and her husband are building their businesses together. How is it that when Justin wanted to build with her sister, they declined? Isn't that stupidity? You are there building your own marriage. You built your own marriage, but you don't want your sister to build their own marriage. And many of you guys will say, Nancy tried. She worked so hard. No, she didn't try. Nancy did not try. Because let me tell you something. No marriage is perfect. Nancy is out there. Her marriage is not perfect. My marriage is not perfect. So why is it important that for her and her husband to build empire, build their businesses? But it's not important for her, for her sister and her husband to build their empire together. Also, I listened to her video. She blocked me, by the way. She's the one that is crying. Last year, she demonetized my channel, Nancy, yes. Last year in November, I made a video, I talked about that. Nancy demonetized my channel. And she is the same one. Thank you for all the love. Share the love, guys. She's the same one of the ones that came out first when her sister's channel was demonetized a few days ago. And she was telling her sister, tell them, don't hide anything for them. And then she was also contradicting herself. Oh, I don't really know how this Facebook works in terms of monetization. Nancy, you are a liar. Share this video. Tag Nancy that Katia Valino said that she is a big, born, full liar. She doesn't know how monetization works, according to her, but she went and changed her address. Did you guys hear that? She has committed felony on Facebook platform. Not me. I don't have time for those kind of petty stuff to go reporting people. Whoever God has made big, God has made the person big. Whoever God has made you to be, you have already. Thank you so much for your 50 stars. If God has placed a crown on your head, God, nobody can remove that crown. So you look at me as big as I am, both in size and everything, and you think that the thing that will put food on my table is social media money. The social media money, like I told you guys, all the stars that you donate here, please, goes towards my charity. Social media is not a job. I don't know about Facebook, but I know that when I was monetized years ago on YouTube, I was reading. I haven't really gotten into reading so much information on Meta Studio on Facebook. They will tell you that Facebook, that YouTube, I'm using YouTube specifically, they will tell you that the money you earn from YouTube should not be your source of income. So whoever is sitting down and thinking that social media is a full-time job, you're fooling yourself. You need to go and get your regular business running, or you get your regular job, get up and come home. So Nancy lied to Facebook, according to source. A couple of months ago, she came out to say that her Facebook page was not monetized. What did Nancy do? Nancy went to America and changed her address to American address so that she can get monetized. She changed her address to get monetized. And sources are saying after she got monetized, she went back to Nigeria and she changed it again. So once your original address is from a particular country, you can be monetized and you cannot be monetized. So if this is true, I have seen, like I said, I didn't go to her profile, but somebody sent me this screenshot of her profile before when it says that the origin of the page was from United States. And then another screenshot says that the origin of the page is from Nigeria. So she went to change it to American address so she can get monetized. Remember, do you guys remember when Elma was in America? Do you guys remember that? Elma, Cora's friend, when she came to give her, to have her child in America, she couldn't get monetized because her original address was Nigeria. She couldn't get monetized. And because she stayed in America for a longer time, for months, she was there to have a child. I think she finally changed her address back to America and she got monetized. So, I'm not sure who Nancy thinks that she is fooling. Who are you fooling? Like, I don't get it. Who are you really deceiving? You went to change your address from Nigeria to America so you can get monetized, and then you went back and you changed it again to Nigeria. I just feel so sorry for the gullible ones that they are able to manipulate. Social media. I don't know if Terry Jones wants to join or did she push the button by accident. Social media is not a job. Don't fool yourself. It could be a job for people that live in Nigeria because there is no job for most people in Nigeria. Instead of them switching all those videos that they do send through WhatsApp, they might decide to use social media, the smart ones, to make money out of it. But is it a real job? Look at how Cora was crying because she was monetized for 24 hours, demonetized. She was crying. She told you guys, the ones with no brain, with fish brain. You see the fish she was cooking the other day? She was sucking the fish brain. That's how she's sucking her followers' brain, sucking the fish brain. She came out to cry to you guys that she was demonetized, begged for stars from Facebook to YouTube. Begging you guys stars. If you really love her, if you really love Cora, encourage her to pursue her career, her music career, to the fullest. Instead of coming to Facebook, fooling you guys, begging you guys, fooling herself. Can you imagine if you wake up in the morning and Facebook collapse? We just saw something like a little bit, a tip of the iceberg, just demonetized for 24 hours. Can you guys imagine what will happen if we all get up in the next 24 hours and there is no social media? Some people will end up in mental institute if there is no social media. How can you tell yourself the truth? You wake up and all you tell yourself is that Facebook is your job, is your work. And Nancy said that in her video. Somebody sent me a clip when Nancy was begging people, remember, this is her work, this is her office, Facebook is where she make her living. Oh my God. It's so shameful that Facebook will be your source of income in the way. If Facebook is a source of income for you and you make it in a way that is your office, look at somebody like even I don't know whom social media has been their main source of income. All the people that have talk shows, they have other things doing. They have their studio, they have whatever they do, and then they also use Facebook to market, social media to market their businesses. But no, it is somebody's 9 to 5. It is a place where somebody wake up in the morning and wake up to Facebook and go to bed on Facebook. Chai. If you are just joining, I'm eating my gnocchi. It's called gnocchi. So, my dear Nancy Umeh, Facebook is coming for you. Kitty, kitty, kata, kata. Because you want to enjoy Facebook money, you lied. You lied and told them that you live in America. And most of the time, for people who follow her, I learned that she does her live video anytime her sister is online. Is she a jealous sister? Does she want to be like her sister? Does she want to collect her sister's followers? Probably she wants to collect Cora's followers. It's so sad what is going on out there. Everybody is drinking, celebrating the divorce. Nancy, if you have to celebrate your sister's divorce, you have family. You have family. Everything does not have to be on social media. You have family. Sit with your family. Call a conference call, talk to your sister, tell them that you are happy that finally everything has come to pass. But rather you come out to social media, you're celebrating. Shame on you. And you people that are applauding them, that they are celebrating divorce. How many of you guys has come out to social media to celebrate your own divorce? A lot of you guys are single mothers. Did you come out to social media to celebrate your divorce? Did you? Tell me. Did you come out to social media to celebrate your divorce? Rather, you're hiding your husband. You're hiding your baby father. You didn't come out to celebrate. But look at you out there celebrating. It is good to celebrate a toxic marriage. If your marriage was not toxic, why are you a single mother? No, answer me. If your marriage wasn't toxic, why are you a single mother? Most of your cousins, your siblings are single mothers. They are divorced. Did you come out to celebrate their divorce? Did you come out? Answer me. I don't know how to speak that in English. I'm sorry. You are out there celebrating, and a lot of you guys are going through the worst marriages out there, but you're on Facebook. You're on Facebook clapping for Cora. Why don't you go and face your own marriage? Your own toxic marriage. You are indoors, you are battling that, you're cocking that up inside the bottle, but you will never come out to talk about it. And later you guys will say, after all, Cora and Justin, they brought it out to social media, so we have to talk about it. Yes, true, they brought it out on social media, but you that have a husband that nature on take your mouth and rub it on the stone, but you have mouth. You see Justin, that Oyibo man, what does he think that he's doing? Meanwhile, your husband is dealing with you brutally at home. Please. I finished my food though. I don't like eating meat, I'm done. I'm gonna wash my hands and I will read you guys comments. Now let me see what you guys have to say here, and I will read your comments. Oh, thank you, Jihan. Looking good, Katia. Thank you for the compliment. Isha Koroma, thank you for being online. Hi, Katia. How are you doing? Hi, Rita. Thank you. It's been a while, yes. I don't do videos every day now because I have other things that I'm doing. So I do it spontaneously when I have time. So remember to like and follow the page so that whenever I come online, you guys can have a notification that I am online. But I did video 2 days ago, yeah. Oh, Rush One. How everybody say Katia is looking nice. The haters will come. Don't worry. By the time I finish this video, you will see haters. Haters will come and analyze Katia and take it all over the internet. Woo! I just ate. I'm still reading you guys' comments. Ah, Susan, you love my lipstick. Thank you so much. This is Katia Bellino's brand. It is on my website. It's called The Berries. 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 Yes, it's special signature by Katia Bellino. It's katiabeauty.com. Look for the red lips. It's called Berries. Yes, that's my own brand. Yes, money is very selfish. It's good to have money. I love having money. I love having money. But does everything have to revolve around money? Everything doesn't have to be about money. Where is our conscience? Everything does not have to be about money. But unfortunately, so many people have made it to be that the money is the crown. Few days ago, when Cora's page was demonetized, some of her sheepishly got followers. They were counting. Hey, this person get 50 stars. You see, I only have 50 stars now, right? Katia have 50 stars. This person have 200 stars. Cora have 13,000 stars. My dear darling, it's not a competition. I cannot come and compete with Cora about stars. What is stars? This is what you guys gave her. This one, everything you see is my own sweat. I sweat. It is my own sweat to come out with my own cosmetic brand, to get involved in real estate investment, to do everything I do. It is my own sweat. I didn't beg nobody. So for people who go out there and count stars, nobody gives her star. My dear darling, I use my star for my charity. I don't beg people. My star, the stars that you guys give me goes towards my charity. He didn't make that pot of soup for me. That pot of soup behind me was not made by my stars. The lipstick I'm wearing was not made by my stars. The house I live in is not made by the stars. It is not a competition. I cannot stand here to compete. For what now? Why should I, like, morning and night is not the same. Day and night is not the same. People go, oh, you have your book on Amazon. You don't even have review. My dear darling, Amazon is not the end of the world. My book is on websites. I sell my books in bookstores. I don't even want to sell it on Amazon because they will take their own cut. They will take their own cut and they will tell government how much you have earned. They will write CRA how much so you will pay. Yes. So whatever is on Amazon doesn't move me. If people like, they can purchase my book. If they don't like, they don't have to buy it from Amazon. But I am selling my books through reliable sources. It doesn't have to be on Amazon for me to sell it. I go around speaking, teaching people. It's unfortunate that we don't talk about sex on social media. Anything, I don't know why social media keeps blocking topics that has to do with sex, but people need to know about sex education. My book is all about sex education. The name of my book is 25 Ways to Reach Orgasm. It's Valentine. I will be speaking at an event on Sunday. Sell my books, talk to people. People call me on one-to-one. It's not everything that I have to come and share with you guys on social media, including churches. I go to church, teach women. Pastors do contact me to come and talk to women how to hold their marriage. Is this something I have to be sharing with you guys on social media? Her book only sold 1 copy. Let it say, if you like on Amazon, let it sell 0. I'm not interested. If it sells 0 on Amazon, I don't care. If it has 0 review on Amazon, I don't care. I really don't care. Do you guys hear me? Those chorus followers that go and screenshot my page and put it on the side, my book, and put it on the side, and screenshot a chorus book and put it on the side and do comparison. You guys have not grown, eh? It's a shame that so many people are not grown. You look at you guys, sheepishly followers, comparing me with Cora. Are you guys born blind? I think that some of you guys are born to be blind in your life. You're born to be blind in your life. So that's sometimes when I look at what is going on, I'll just lie down on my couch after my daily business. I lie down on my couch, I flip over, I see some things, I watch some videos. All I do is I engage myself, I laugh, I trifle from my chair. Like I trifle, I fall down. So it's a competition. Who has more stars? Who has a bigger house? Who has the music? I'm not a musician. To her, she's a celebrity. To you guys who follow her, she's a celebrity to you guys. She is your celebrity. I have people who are my celebrities, and I have people whom I am their own celebrities. Everything doesn't have to be on social media. Why? Why do you have to live for people? For people to, how do you say that? Help me with English. Now, English is not my first language. How do you say to please people again? How do you say you're not living for people to... Money is selfish and hungry. Yes. Who's that? Hey, boy. Ah! What's that? Did it break? OMG. You have so much things on your hands, and that's a glass. Oh. Can't even light it no more, right? No, because all the wax is going to melt and be dripping from the sides.
What?
You have to take it back. Where did you get it from? Is it far?
No, don't worry.
Or you can put it on a bowl when you light it. Let it sit in one of the old bowls so that the wax... careful. Can you close this door for me, please? Oh, no. I was cooking and then I left it open for some fresh air. Yes. So, like I was saying, you don't want people... the English I was looking for is validation. Try English. Why is English running away from me? You don't need social media to validate you. It's low-life people who are looking for social media validation. Thank you so much for your 500 stars. God bless you. Your validation should not be from social media. The things you have attained in life should not be on social media. It is not a social media thing. I don't need validation. I have seen so many people, some of our followers, call me different kinds of names, this, that. I don't care. Any name you choose to call KV is your own business. In the morning, I get up, I slay, I dress up like the way I'm dressing with my koi shoes, my high heel shoes, and I go to my place of business where people consult me for skincare, for makeup, private classes, for marriages and relationship, which I don't have to show you on social media. Pastors call me, Madam, can you come and talk to a group of women on how to make their marriages last? I give them quotes, price, how much they're gonna pay me to come and stand. I stand on the pulpit in churches and I speak to women and I speak to couple. When I tell you that I have been in marriage for 30 years, it is not moi. It doesn't have anything to do with my age. I have been with my spouse from the age of 19, like from school, bumper to, we worked everything together. And this is why when I work, I go shoulders high, heads up. Yes, my heads are up, my shoulders are high, because it is not easy. It is not easy. These are the things I don't have to bring them to social media. It is not important for me to come and tell you that I am going to do book signing. I'm new here on Facebook. I did my tours, my book signing on YouTube, on all these things. Will I still do some book signing? I will do that on Sunday. This Sunday, I'll be speaking about marriage and relationship. And I will video that one, just a little bit of clip. Do book signing, talk to people. People sit down, hey, Katia Valino, that Ashawo, that prostitute. Did I sleep with your husband? Did your husband ever tell you that he has given me money to sleep with him? Am I the one that went to Dubai to go and fondle with an 86-year-old man? Did you see my name? Did I sleep with your brother? Did I sleep with your father? Tell me, did I sleep with you? If you are a guy or a woman, if you say that Katia Valino sleep with you, come out here and write it and put the proof. Did I? Did I steal your money? Did I beg you to help me pay my loans? Did I beg you to help me pay my lawyer's fees? Did I beg you to help me pay my kids' education funds? Did I beg you to pay for my broken car? I didn't beg you. But I'm begging you now that the stars that you put goes towards my charity. Yes, just to show you that the stars can go along and help other people. Am I depending on social media money? Hell no. Do you see me here coming every morning, afternoon, night to do the video so that I can gather all the stars and all the money so that advertising can run on my channel? Did you see me running 1, 2, 3 live videos daily on YouTube, Facebook? No, because I have things to do. And I don't need your validation. So if you like, call Katia Valino from here to Jerusalem. I am better than you. With my eyes looking at you, I am better than you. I have paid my dues. When I was Cora's age, Cora is 32 or 33. Done, dusted, kids, grown, everything. Move forward. Yes. So it's not a competition. Don't you dare ever come and say, you want to be like Cora. You want to be. God punish you with using that your mouth to mention Cora. And after mention Cora, you mention Katia Valino. God punish you with that your mouth to be able to level me with who? With Onye. Agba afọ nkịtị ona otolo ana agba afọ okwa ka esi asu ya n'Igbo. Agba afọ nkịtị. Because social media is a leveler. Obodo Igbo is a leveler. Everybody is on social media. Everybody talk. Everybody do this. God punish you there for using me or trying to say, Katia Valino, Cora, this, that. My dear darling, there is A and there is A. A, B, B, D. I'm speaking my language. There are levels. There are levels. Levels, yes. So many of you guys, because you couldn't, you women, so many of African women, because your biological clock was ticking, tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. You are at 40. You got married at 35 and 40 and you have your first child and your child is still 6 years old. Tomorrow you say that Katia Valino is your mother. God punish you there. Did I born you? Am I the one that told you not to have your child at the age of 20, not to be married, to have your own child at the age of 20? And you sit back and you say that Katia Valino is your mother. God punish you mercilessly there, idiot. Look at you. After walking around, trying to find a man that will marry you to make babies. At the age of 40, you got married. By the time you are 50, your first child is still 10 years old. You sit back and you say, hey, that Katia Valino, she's a grandmother. God punish you there. Am I the one? You were busy doing a lotion, doing a shower when you couldn't find a man to marry. When your biological clock was ticking and passing you, you got married and you come and show your babies. My children are still under 10. Katia Valino have grown children. What does that have to do with age? What does that have to do with age? Tell me. No, tell me. I work so hard for every dime I have. Like I said, and I'm repeating it. If I have taken your money, bring a proof and write it and show me where I stole your money. If I slept with your husband, bring the proof and tell me where it happened. If I slept with you, write it down. This is the era of phone. Bring the phone conversation and let us see. So many of you guys are God will continuously punish some of you guys that see the truth but don't want to stand in the truth. When God punish you, he will never have his mercy on you guys. Idiot. One of them sent me a message last year and say, Katia, you are an Igbo girl. Why are you not supporting a fellow Igbo woman? God punish you there, idiot. May God give your son a wife like Cora. Yes. Why? You know, so women for women. My dear darling, I don't do women for women. I do women for, I only do women for women, and I stand in truth and honesty. I will do, because you're a woman and you fumble and fondle, and then I have to come to you because anything you do, you are a woman, I have to support you. It is not in my book. I will not support you. I will support what is truthful and honesty. I will. Because you are my own sibling. My family will tell you the same thing. My own family, the same mother, the same father. If you fuck up, I tell you, you fuck up. You're not paying my kids' school fees. You're not paying for my property tax where I live in Canada. You didn't buy any share in my cosmetics company. So why will I be afraid to say the truth? Why will I? I don't want to mingle with somebody say, hey, you are Igbo girl. Stop saying that. Does my name sound Igbo? I might be speaking Igbo, but does my name sound Igbo? I don't want to have anything to do with you. If you don't want to stand in truth and honesty, Biko, count me out. I am not your fellow Igbo sister. I am not. So go take your nonsense somewhere else. Take it somewhere else. The whole Toronto, this, that. Let it be, oh. I am not with your money. I work hard. Like this, like that. Every day, I do business. I do venture. Many of you can attest to that. And let me tell you guys something. Some people has come and say, oh, look at her. She started a reality show. It didn't work. Hey, let it be. Which one have you started? Which show have you started? You think it's more to start a reality show? Which one have you started? Ndiala, madness everywhere. So this night I felt like coming to rant, placing some people where they belong, because I haven't ranted in a long time, and ranting is sweet. Ranting is sweet. It's nice. Let me read you guys' comments. Nancy lie more than her sister. Rashwan, yes. Lie. You can always tell when people lie. You can always tell, yes. Oh my God. She said, Isha said Nancy is a liar and a demonic sister. Oh my God. So they think they can destroy people's business and go free. Patricia, yes. Patricia TV. Patricia K Fashion Live TV. Yes, to them, they think they can destroy people's business and go free. Exactly. Yes, it's the same Nancy. God bless you, Elizabeth Biers. Yeah, she's the same one that was calling Nancy's family criminal, Justin's family criminals. But she has committed a felony in America, in Facebook, and she doesn't know. Let me tell you, Oyibo people don't go quick, sharp. They put their eyes on the ground and they watch what is going on. Because of Facebook change, she committed felony. She lied. Change her address so that she can be getting a little bit of token from Facebook. And whenever her sister is live, she's also live. So that her sister's followers will jump from Cora's page to her page to watch her. She's a jealous sister, yes. Okay, and Hunt said when Cora went to Africa to see Nancy booked Cora into a basic hotel. She wouldn't let Cora stay in her home. Yes, that's her sister. We all know what happened there in Nigeria. There's no morals at all. At all. Mary Smith, yes, what she did is very illegal. It's called felony. It is because she lied to get money. What she did is called felony. She switched her address so that she can get monetized. Like I said, Elma was a typical example when she was in America because her address routed from Nigeria. When she was due for monetization, she was already in US to have a child. She couldn't get monetized. I don't know. I think she said that she sent them series of emails, but I don't watch their videos anyway. They come sometimes. They come to my feed and I watch them. Can TV monitors now because you put the US address? Mary Smith, I'm not understanding that. Yes, Nancy has been pimping her sister. Altan, yes, Altan. Kofer, scamming. Her sister knows how to scam people. The younger sister knows how to scam people and get money from them out of sympathy. There was a video that came on my feed last week. There was a lady that they are passing her information. Like, I really don't, I was in the office when the video came to my feed. She said that she gives Cora. If anybody saw that or know what I'm talking about, please write a comment. She said that on a monthly basis, she gives Cora $1,000 stars, and now she's bankrupt. Her money is finished by giving Cora $1,000 on a monthly basis through stars. Now the woman is crying wolf. Wolf. Okay, somebody said, Mary Smith, what Nancy did is illegal. If she legally monetize, even though she changed her address back to Nigeria, I really don't know. What's the name of this soup? The soup is called okra soup. It's the Nigerian way of making okra soup. Thank you. She was lying. Her page was not demonetized. Yeah, I hear some people saying the same thing over and over, that her page was never demonetized. I don't know. Like, I don't follow any of them. It's the trend that is going on out there. It's possible that she was monetized for 24 hours and then it came back. So it's possible. Nancy has demonetized my page. She demonetized my page in November. Yes, Nancy did that. I spoke about her. I paste her picture. You know what Facebook does when somebody bring report? I think they stopped that this year. They will send you exactly who is reporting your pages. So, because the truth hurts. If the truth hurts, and when somebody says something about you with proof, it's not when people sit back and say things without proof. I pasted her. I have my proof. I pasted that on my page. She reported that, and I was demonetized for 2 weeks. Yes, but like I said, it took me like 5 days for me to figure out that I was demonetized, because after I made that video, I went ahead and I was doing my business. I didn't come back to Facebook until after 5 days. I opened, then I saw the message, oh, your page is demonetized for 12 days because so person say that you use her whatever. I said, oh, okay, all right, let's move on. Okay, so we are going to end this video now. We are going to, and I wanted to talk about something. There was something I posted on my page about interracial marriage. I think I'm gonna end this. I don't really love to have very long, lengthy page videos because you know how that makes me feel. It makes me feel that for me, if I want to watch a video, I flip the video that is almost done and posted. I'm looking for short and concise videos. I don't really have so much time to spend to watch a whole lot of videos. But anyway, maybe I can just combine it. I'm just like barely an hour, so I can talk about what I wanted to talk about. Valentine, about interracial marriage. Let's talk about interracial marriages here. So many people dabble into interracial marriages without doing their due diligence. I call it doing due diligence because before you dabble into interracial marriages, the first thing you have to look at is family values. A lot of people are missing out in family values. It is very, very important that you check the family values of the people because love could be intoxicating. When you are in relationships, so many people forget to look, to search, to open their eyes for little things that they tend to neglect are the things that will come back and bite them. Think about the Obidis, for instance. According to Nancy, that the Deans are uneducated, right? According to them, the Obidis are the educated ones. If you are from that kind of family that you claim to be, you shouldn't have allowed the little farm boy, according to Nancy, that come from criminal family and uneducated family to marry your sister. Look for people who are as educated as you claim to be. This is one of the things, is family values. And also, you, just in case we don't know, you see Oyibo people, you see white people, this is their land. They don't need to go have PhD, have masters, have this. It is not their business. They are already born with silver spoon in their mouth, whether school or not school. If you have your master's degree and you are a person of color, you come to this part of the world and you have a white person that did only class 5. We call it like secondary school or grade 12. And he has been working in that company. And you finish school and you come with your master's degree, you are going to be here and he's going to be up there. They don't need to go to school as much as we need to go to school. Everything is out there for them. What are they looking for in school? Their people, their life is much easier. They are the citizens. They are born here. They are the first class people. The life flows easier for them than it flows for me and you. They don't need all those much education. However, yes, the ones that go to school, but is that a priority for them going to university? No, it's not a priority for them. It's not. It is our own priority because of who we are, because we're immigrants, because we're trying to get better jobs, because when we were growing up, our parents has taught us that the key to the cocos is education. However, I personally don't believe that education have anything to do with the way you behave. At the end of the day, it's moral upbringing. Look at how Nancy is behaving with what she claimed to read in school. Does that make her to sound as somebody that is educated? Hell no. I call those kind of people educated illiterates. That's the first thing you gotta figure out. Nancy called them, there are a family from truck drivers, family from hairdressers. My dear darling, this is the Western world. The people that pick trash, pick garbage, pick dirt on the road, they live in the most massive homes. Because at the end of the day, what matters is not their certificate. What matters is what will put food on their table. So family background, if you come from Africa where education is everything, you have to have your first degree, second degree, third degree. Look for people that have the same amount of education as you claim to have before you dabble into interracial marriages. Because most people, Oyibo people, they know the girls' school. It is not their business. Their life, anywhere they go and put their CV with their grade 12, they get a job right away. You with your PhD and everything, they will look at you one time or two times because you have an accent. They are not looking for you. They want to have their own people. That's one thing we need to understand about interracial marriage. Moral upbringing goes a long way. In our country, when you see people, you say good morning, good afternoon, good night. Oyibo people know they say that. If you're trying to marry a white man or a white woman, don't expect to bring her to your family and expect her to bow down. Let me tell you guys how some Yoruba people do, right? Like if you see an adult, you do good morning. And you even kneel down sometimes, right? To greet an adult in Yoruba culture. White people don't do that. But a lot of them are learnable. They are teachable. They are willing to follow you and learn from you. But don't expect that you are going to bring that person to Africa and take her or him to an event and he or she will be kneeling down and bowing down to greet the people. It is not their culture. It is not in their DNA. In our culture as well, before now, I keep saying it, before now, like 10 years back, divorce was not things that African people are reckoned with. We were not reckoned with divorce. It is not our thing. It is not in our culture to do divorce. However, in this part of the world, divorce is very common, very easy. You can rarely see people who will tell you that their parents are still together in this modern age. So it's cultural difference. How do your culture perceive certain things? Don't impose your own culture on other people. You must learn that. You must learn not to impose your culture on other people because they have their own culture. And you are coming from Africa with strong culture and you think that everybody will bow down to your culture. Hell no. They have their own culture. Even if they don't have their own culture, traditionally, they have something in the family that they see as culture. Again, in interracial marriages, most people in this part of the world, they are born with 50-50, where 50-50 rules. It is a thing of the Westerns that it is 50-50. A woman bring 50, a husband bring 50. In our culture, it is not the same. You need to understand the culture that you're getting into. You'll be paying some bills. It is not African culture where many men drop and die every day because they are the sole provider of the family. They pay everything. They pay the kids' education. They pay the hospital. They pay the house. They buy the wife the cars. They service the wife's cars. My dear darling, for the Westerners, it is not the same. Okay? You pay bills and your husband pay bills. Even if your husband is a millionaire, because you are in the culture of independence, you were born and raised in a culture from the age of 16. You already know what being independent means. At the age of 16, you're already working at McDonald's. You're already distributing newspapers on the streets. So you have been built to be independent in your own way. Even if you're a woman from this part of the world and marry a rich man from this part of the world who continuously pampers you, because you were born here and you have learned the importance of being independent. Even though your husband will be the sole provider of the house, you are still chipping in. You're buying grocery, you're paying for kids' private lessons because you're making money. Don't forget that. Whereas in most African cultures, women make their money and they pocket it. Their husband pays for everything, including washing the car manually for them. Yes, most women love that. I love that. I love to be pampered. But what I'm saying here, because your husband is doing it, does not mean that you yourself, if you want to do it, that you cannot do it. Are you getting me? If your husband is doing it, but if you still want to do it from your own pocket, you can do it because you've been working from the age of 16. You have your own money. You know what it means to be independent. You know what it means to have a say in your husband's house. A woman who does not contribute financially to the husband's house does not have a say. Your voice will never be heard because he will control you like a remote. So this is until the modern African women, which started about 10 years ago, until the new modern African women started looking into certain things and started saying, hey, I'm making my own money too. So the culture for the Westerners is 50-50. Whether we like to believe it or not, it is their culture. It is how they are raised. It is how they are made. You know what it looks like? You bring a white person or person from the West. You want the person to integrate into our own culture. And this is what I see most Nigerian bully bloggers doing. You want to bring person into your culture, something that he was not used to, like paying 100% of all the bills while the wife is working. It is not normal for them. It is not their culture. It is not also our culture for a man to tell us to pay half of the prices or the bills. It is not also our culture. So those are the things that two of you need to stipulate. Like, before you get into wearing that ring, talk about it. Okay, you're an African. In Africa, I understand that men pays for everything. But, sorry, we are interracial. This is how our marriage is going to be. Work it out before it's too late. Don't wait until everything falls apart. Do not wait for things to fall apart. Say these things, even though a lot of people might not agree with me about prenuptial agreement. I have not laid my eyes to see how prenuptial agreement is done. What I mean to understand is that people talk about prenuptial agreement just in case they separate or they divorce. They talk about properties and stuff like that. I think that something like this is something that couple needs to put into consideration. Write an article of incorporation about your marriage, because marriage is business. Marriage is business. If you have to write an article of incorporation, you will say, oh, that lady Katia, I heard it first from her. Write an article of marriage incorporation, because you guys, marriage is an unending education, a school of marriage. Guys, share this video. Why are you guys not giving me stars? If you have to go and buy the small book and pay $20 or $40, you will pay to read. And now Katia is giving you guys free information. What is going on with your stars? Come on, donate your stars and let's help some less privileged widows. Yes. So, as I was saying, it might sound funny to you guys, but it is something after you have watched and seen what is going on Cora and Justin's marriage. Thank you so much for your star. God bless you. Donate your stars, please. So if you're young or you're planning on going into interracial marriage, don't get drawn into love. Put this into consideration. Put it into consideration. Darling, when we finally get married, we are planning on having 2 or 3 kids. They're writing it down. And for the house, you will buy the grocery. I will pay for the house. You will take the kids. So you will pay for the kids' football games, baseball games. We will contribute 50-50 for our family vacation. Or how about you finding a place where we go for vacation? This is in my own household. This is how my husband look at that. He will call the boys and say, you know what? You guys, you give me A's. and you mention where you want to go for vacation, you guys and mommy sort out where we're going on vacation. After you have completed everything, let mommy tell me the cost. It is an agreement. It is an agreement. And it is my job to continuously tell the boys, if you want to go to Turkey, if you want to go to Bali, if you want to do this, remember, daddy is ready, but he wants to see A. I will call them, we'll sit, where are you lacking? What is left? What is not left? It is a family group idea. Make that, don't dust things under the rug, under the carpet. Talk about it before marriage. And thank you so much for your stars. God bless you. Talk about, oh, God bless you guys for your stars. I love you guys. I can dance. I have 1,000 stars. This year we are going to be opening some mini businesses for less privileged widows. Yes, mini businesses. I'll go to Nigeria and I'll bring you guys along with all the stars that you guys are giving. Talk about it. If you don't talk about it, it is going to fumble. Because Justin and Cora never talked about Justin's student loan, how he stopped paying all his bills, how he focused on making sure that he put certain amount of money. Thank you, Lena, for 500 stars. God bless you, Lena. Nice. They never talked about it. If Justin had come up and say, Cora, I have not been paying. Thank you so much. I have not been paying for my student loans. I put it on hold because I was waiting for your papers to be true before I can finish paying my bills. And then when you finally come into America, my dear darling, my sweetheart, I love you so much. But in America, once you start making money, can you at least please help chip in and fill in the gaps? I will support you to do your dancing career, your music career, anywhere you want to go. I will support you. But once the money starts flowing, please remember that you have to help support me as well. Help me pay for the bills that I have not been paying since I have been busy planning for you coming to America. Hello. They say that the source of good marriage is communication. Justin is going to make sure that Cora finish all her money in the court by paying lawyer the same way. So we are talking about how to be. People look at me and people say, wow, Katia, how have you been able to be in a marriage for 30 years? It wasn't all rosy. Nothing is all rosy. It is a communication. We must learn to develop that communication and communication skills. And also, when I'm talking about communication, remember to find out the best time to talk to your partner. Don't talk to your partner when your partner is angry. Don't talk to your partner when you see that your partner finished work, come back home, he's not interested in listening to you about bills. But if you have set the precedents from day one, set the precedents from day one. I don't care how much envelopes is there. The bills, it is your responsibility because the money is coming in. Leave everything else about the house for me. I will take care of that. You take care of these envelopes that keeps coming into the house. Voila. There is no magic to good marriage. The key word is communication. If you can't communicate with your spouse, your marriage is going to flop. Whether you like to believe that or not. Whether you're going into marriage or you're newly into marriage, if you don't, but for you young ones who are ready to get into marriage, you are catching this video at the right time. Share this video, guys. God bless you. Share this video. You are catching this video at the right time. If you are not already in marriage and if you're dating somebody outside your race, this is the best time to talk about it. And anybody can be a breadwinner in the family. It could be a guy, it could be a female. If you guys are still figuring out yourself who's making more money, talk about it. Darling, if you make 100,000 a year and I make 50,000 a year. You as a woman make more, 100,000 a year. I make 50,000. You as a woman is going to carry the burden of the what do they call paying for the house? Mortgage of the house. I, as your husband, I make less than you. Let me take care of all the bills and buy the groceries and take the kids to game. It becomes a planned deal and things will flow. And when this hand cannot provide for this hand can also provide for this hand. Do not wait. I am not in their home. I don't know. I think that maybe Justin waited for so long to tell Cora that she will be contributing financially into the house. I think he waited. Because Cora lived in China, she's never lived in America, where people pay bills. And when you look around in all the videos that are going around, it's Nigerian bloggers are telling Justin, oh, how dare you, telling a woman to pay your student loan, doing that. Most of these women are paying bills in their husbands' homes. They are paying bills. Even till today, most women back home that don't have say, they don't have, their decision is nothing in their husband's household because they can't contribute. They are waking up from their slumber. They are trying to do something so that their ideas can mean something into the household by looking for something to do to contribute money. What happens if you depend on this man and his business wasn't going? His work wasn't, he was laid off from work. He couldn't pay the bills. What are you going to do? Doris Uzoma, thank you. One name more. It's one name. God bless you. Mana, when we come here, we make it seem like we don't pay bills. If you live in this part of the world and you are a woman and you are married, you are paying bills, my dear darling. You are paying bills. How are you guys throwing Justin under the bus that he told Cora to pay the bills? Why wouldn't she pay the bills? If Cora was to remarry tomorrow, which I doubt, which I seriously doubt, only if your brother can go and marry Cora or your husband's brother. Are you telling me that she's not going to step out and pay the bill? She says she has been contributed since day one. She paid half of her bride price. My dear darling, who is writing this? Muriel. Let me educate you. Bride price is $20, in case you don't know. And Cora said it in her video. Bride price is $20 in the town where she come from. It's not up to 1 hour from the town where I was born. Bride price is $20. Okay? So Nancy said that in her video that her sister just started making money in 2021. She said that. Go and look for that. Go and look for where Nancy said that Cora started making money in the year 2021. And again, whatever you call contribution, is contribution meaning buying clothes for Athena? Is contribution, does it mean putting gas in your car? You have to be precise what kind of contribution. Sherry Hodgson, thank you so much for your 50 stars. What do you call contribution? Because so many African women are spoiled brats that men do everything for them. And then when a man asks you eventually to buy banana and buy apple, when you are coming back, pick up some grocery, you call that contribution. That's not a contribution, my dear darling. Bride price is $20, just in case you don't know. Bride price is $20. That's what it is. So when Cora gets married again, I'm sure they will write the prenuptial agreement and she will not hesitate to pay the bills. The same thing goes for Justin. Justin, if you're planning to marry interracially, because I don't see a white girl, if you want to marry a white girl, like I said, they know at the age of 16 that they make money, that they pay bills. It is nothing new to them. But if you want to try another interracial marriage, make sure you write everything in black and white. Write everything in black and white. That is the only way your marriage is going to succeed. My dear Justin Dean, if you plan to marry another interracial, write things down. Me, as a doctor, I'm paying for the house. You, as the wife, I don't know the job you're going to have. It is your responsibility to do this. If you need a little bit of extra support cash, I can give that to you. But learn to be on your lane when it comes to finance. Finance is a big role. The biggest thing that breaks family is infidelity and finance. But a lot of people are not looking into that direction. Instead, they're looking at another dimension and another direction. It is these two things that people need to start talking about in their marriage. This is a free lesson. This is something I will write, I will do in a podcast, and people will come and pay to listen to podcasts because it's something meaningful that a lot of few people are not even thinking about. Many women pay mortgages in this house, in this in this country. Many women pay mortgages. I don't have mortgage anyways, thank God. Many women pay mortgages in this country. Yes. And it's not because it's their choice. This is the world. The woman's world is Western world. If you go to school as a woman, as an African woman, to become a medical doctor, and your husband is also a medical doctor, she will get the job faster before you as a man, because it's the world of the women. Women rules in this part of the world. Even if you're driving Uber, how many women have you seen driving Uber? Even if you drive school buses, they will give the women job before the men. However, your husband is more educated than you, or two of you are on equal grounds in terms of education. But you as a woman will get the job first and faster. You are an immigrant. You have an accent. Two of you have an accent, but they will give her a job before you. This is the world that we live in this part of the world. And it baffles me and it amazes me when so many people that knows what is right come out there and do the wrong things. It makes me like I want to throw up. Like I really want to throw up when I see, or are they doing it because they want to get followers? Are they doing it because they don't want to say the truth? I don't understand. Share this video, guys. If this video don't get at least 50 shares, I will not be your friend anymore. Make sure that we get a minimum of 50 shares in this video. Thank you so much for your stars. God bless you so much for your stars. Yes. Sherry Huddleston, God bless you. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, marriage, before I close, I will say one last thing. I think I have said it before in my, sometime last year in one of my videos, where my Jamaican friend said that when they were growing up, they were told to stand up firm as a human being because of the slavery history. They were taught to be rebellious. Don't let people push you around. Don't let people do this. So when you see some of them, they are very rebellious. This is what they were taught. You cannot blame them if you read the history of how they come to end in this part of the world. You can't blame them when their parents told them, don't let anybody push you. Don't let anybody let you do this. Don't let anybody trample on you. This is how they are raised. However, for us, at the age of 8, your mother is already telling you, remember you'll be somebody's wife. Remember your husband doesn't want to see that. Remember you're a woman. Remember you have to know how to cook. Remember you have to know how to clean. This is what makes us different. For us in Africa, and this is why there is not a lot of divorces in Africa. This is why divorce is something new into our own culture. Our parents taught us that marriage is do or die. But even though in these days it's not do or die anymore, because things are changing, evolving, revolving, things are, So I am with them when they say that marriage is do or die, apart from physical utterances. If it's emotional abuse, you guys can sort it out. Go to the clan, go to the in-laws, talk about it. We don't have court system in Nigeria for divorce. It's something new. And when you guys see Justin going kitty kitty kata kata to court, this is their culture. This is all they know. All they know is court. However, for us, is the clan. Our father's people are usually the people that settle this kind of case. We don't go to court for this kind of thing. Again, it brings us back to how I started this video. Remember how I started when I wanted to talk about interracial differences? It brings us back. For them, it is court. For us, it is the clan. It is the uncles in the village that settles this kind of thing. So when you see Justin going to court, people say he filed for this, he filed for that. This is what they do. This is their culture. It is in them. It is what they do. But for us, my father-in-law will come. My father will come. My mother will come. My mother-in-law will come. I will sit in the middle like a round table. I will sit in the middle. My husband will sit in the middle. I will talk. My husband will talk. After talking and everything will be dissolved by the clan. This is our own local court. For Oyibo people, they don't have that. What they have is court. This is interracial differences. You must learn to understand that for them is court. For us is family. And this is why Nancy and their family are coming out, but they're coming out in the wrong manner. They are coming out in the wrong manner. Oyibo people go to court. African people go to family. That's whether we like to accept that or not. So at the end of the day, when you are also using your family as the backbone, remember your family. Like when I'm saying that my husband will sit, I will sit, for example, and we talk. No insult is thrown at anybody. No insult. It is there to settle the differences amicably. It has to be settled by the in-laws. But unfortunately, these days is internet in-laws. We are the internet in-laws. We are settling the cases according to our own because they bring it out. They bring it out to the internet in-laws, and the internet in-laws are the ones settling the matter, the cocoa of the matter. It's a shame. It's so sad. I showed my boys what is going on social media. They say, "Mom, who's that? Like, is this somebody's mom? Like little girls?" Don't get me wrong. I show skin. I show skin, and my kids love me to show skin in a classy way. They shop for me. Sometimes they buy things, they say, "Mom, this top Dad is gonna love that on you." I show skin. You have to show it at the appropriate way. I just made soup in my kitchen. Was I showing skin cooking? Was I showing skin cooking? If I go to nightclub, if I have to go to dance, if I have to go to the beach, if I have to do it at the right place, I will do it. And my kids don't mind, my husband don't mind, as long as I do it at the right place. But don't do it at the wrong place. Beyonce is out there. People are, how come Beyonce goes naked? You don't talk about Beyonce. This person. Do you guys know that Cardi B, there was a video that Cardi B did last month. Cardi B was doing a video, playing piano in her room, using all her language, the F language. Her daughter opened the door. She shut off the everything. She got mute. She turned her video down. She came back And she's made another video. She said that she was doing that video and her child walked into the room. She had to turn off everything and start all over. These are the people who think about their children and the implications that the kids are going to encounter when they go to school. Beyonce goes nude when she's ready to go on the stage, when she's going to perform. I don't see her in her house wearing pants and bra, singing or cooking. This is pure madness. Yes. So I will leave you guys right now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Send me a message. What do you guys want to hear more? Do you want to hear more about this interracial marriage? Tomorrow we are going to do part 2 of interracial marriage. We're going to talk about the sex aspects of interracial marriages. Let's go there tomorrow. I will see you guys on my tomorrow's video. Bye, and thank you guys for those of you who contributed enormously to the stars. God bless you. God replenish your pocket. We are going to move mountains towards the end of the year with all the stars that are being contributed. Thank you, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. Share the video. Bye for now. Love you.